Alright, so we're here at Goodwill. Last time I was at this one, I got some insane stuff, so I have high hopes. Although I doubt we'll beat that. Man, this is a really good quality plush right here. It's from the Disney store. $4. I think it's got to be worth more than that. We'll get these other frozen ones as well, because they're in pretty good condition. The $3 for that's kind of a lot. I mean, we could sell them all together and do pretty well. These are really clean. That one has some damage there, so I'm not going to get it. Wow, here's another one. Yeah, these are really nice. Look at that. University of North Carolina Monopoly. It's officially licensed. Thing is, you never know if these are complete. It's not. We'll get that. Alright, let's go look at the movies. Romance movies. They're sealed. Cool. Delta Force movies. I have no idea what this is. Oh wow, that's uncommon right there. That's an awesome find. All the disc as well. Definitely buying this. We'll get these as well. I've never heard of this movie, never seen it anywhere, so I'm just gonna take a risk on it. We're just gonna get this stuff. I don't really see anything else, so let's go ahead and check out. So this Goodwill here is probably the most popular one in my area. It's really big, tons of stuff. We'll see what we can get. As you can see, there's an absolute ton of stuff here. I might spend a little bit more time at this one than normal. I have a ton of movies. Oh, that's cool. I'll definitely get this. I got Evil Dead 2 as well. Can sell these together or just trade them in. Oh wow. And Army of Darkness. Yeah, you can combine all these. Here's an interesting 3-pack of Charles Bronson movies. That'll be worth getting as well. Bunch of female comedians. It's hard to buy this stuff because they always ask a lot more for it. $5 for it. I don't think it's worth that. Alright, we'll just get these. Let's look at the electronics here. It's a bunch of DVD players. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's check out the books. That's interesting. Splinter Cell. I don't think this book is worth anything, but it's in good condition. It's pretty cheap. Might as well get it. See a Mario hiding in the back here. Yeah, we can get him. I think it's only like $1. All this little stuff, it adds up. I don't expect to find much toys these next few days, but we'll always take a look at them at least. That Goodwill's definitely one of the better ones, but there's just so many people there that it's hard to find good stuff. But we'll head to the next place. I don't think it'll be as crowded. Haven't been to this place in a while, so hopefully they have something new. This is worth getting for sure. I bought this a few times. Well, this must be new stuff. They just got in. Outlander Season 5. Wow. Still sealed. Oh wow, check this out. 2 Blu-ray TV shows. Oh yeah, that's a jackpot. Definitely get these. Any TV show you see in Blu-ray, get it. Always buy it. Any kind of musical, I'll always buy it if it's cheap. There's another Blu-ray slipcover. This one's actually worthless, so I'm not gonna buy it. This is probably not worth getting, but it's sealed, so I'll take a chance on it. Shelley Duvall, Fairy Tale Theater. Those actually have some value. I've never seen just a lone DVD like this. Usually it comes in like a bunch of them. Oh, wow. Super vintage. This thing's definitely old. Not sure how old. See if there's any more good plushies in here. I would get this one, but it just has too many repairs, like on the tail and stuff. See how old this Care Bear is, 2003. It's in pretty good condition. We'll get that. Alright, we're here at the next Goodwill, so let's go back to the movies first. Oh wow, a big telescope. That's $100. It's definitely pretty old. I gotta look this up, just out of curiosity. Oh wow, that's it. So just this bottom piece here is worth $200. Got some accessories too. It's $100. Should we get it? Yeah, let's get it. To purchase, tear along dotted line. Alright, we'll get this.
We have to find one now.
Oh, that's funny. $4. That's in pretty good condition. Yeah, we'll get that as well. Guess we're gonna get Fable and that big telescope. So let's go ahead and check out. Alright, we're here at Salvation Army. You guys have never seen me come in one of these in my videos. But there's actually a lot of them around here. I just don't go very often. Let's see what's inside. I see a lot of books and DVDs. Oh, these are cool. I have one of these at home, or I'd buy that. I don't know the prices of their movies. Not sure. And it's not listed anywhere. Flamingo Nosebleed. Some kind of punk rock CD. Alright, since I don't see prices, I'm just gonna have to wait till I get up there, I guess. Oh, this is good. Bunch of comedy movies, and they're sealed. Sweet. NCAA football. 08. All the Home Alone films. Yeah, they look pretty good. We'll get that. right, we're gonna get all this stuff. None of it's priced, so I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark here. Hopefully it's cheap. So I went to 8 Goodwills in total, plus that one Salvation Army. Everything in this box here, like these plushies, all the DVDs and the plushies here, I'm going to sell on eBay because it's more valuable than everything in this box, like all these cheapy DVDs and books and stuff. I'm going to trade that into a local media store called McKay's, and then use that trade credit to buy better stuff that I can actually list on eBay. And then all this stuff over here is just random stuff that I've collected that I haven't listed on eBay, including all these Million Wiis, a bunch of plushies and PC games in here. I just haven't listed this stuff on eBay, or it's been in my store for a while and I haven't been able to sell it. So I'm going to trade all this in as well. And there's all the parts for the Wiis. But yeah, this is a lot of stuff that just kind of collects and builds up, so I got to get rid of it. Every week I do this. I've had this stuff for so long, including some of these like cheaper video games. But let's head out to McKay's now and see what kind of stuff is there. Okay, so we're here at McKay's. I drove here. It took about 2 hours, but I already turned all my stuff in over there at the window. So we're just going to wait a little bit, and I should get my return, see how much money I get from all that stuff that I just traded in. But we're going to go ahead in there and look around, see if we can find anything good to resell. Basically, I'm looking for stuff that I can sell quickly on eBay, so hopefully we'll find some good stuff. There's like hardly anybody here because it's so early in the morning. Let's go ahead and grab a buggy first. So I'm just gonna put stuff in my cart that I'm gonna look up later. So anything that looks interesting. There's a copy of Misery, $13.50. Okay, it has a price tag there, which means it's not a book club. So this could be a first edition. Not sure. If you look on the back, there's the it's what's known as a gutter code, RD4S. I think this could be a first edition of Misery, so we're gonna get it. So this is one of the books. This is the exact book that I picked up at Salvation Army, and they're asking $19 for it. I paid $1 for it, so I should be able to get back maybe at least 10 bucks in trade, but probably more. So from just that one book, so that's a pretty good one we got. Here's all the Species movies on DVD for $5. And they're in great condition. It's got to be worth at least $15. We'll get that as well. The Walking Dead Complete Collection for $40. That's the Blu-ray too. That one might be worth getting. If we can't find anything else, we'll grab this. So I got my trade-in money back. I got $344 from that stuff that I gave them. I didn't give them everything, but I gave them most of it. Pretty good. So I just looked up all this stuff here. I'm just gonna get this stack here. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. This stuff I'll put back, and I'm gonna maybe get a couple games and then look at the toys as well. Looks like there's Pocket Bomberman for $60 and it's sealed. So I think I'm gonna get that. I'm at least asked to look at it, make sure it's sealed. And God Hand, that's insane. Very hard to find that game. Yeah, I think we're gonna get Pocket Bomberman. I'll at least ask to look at it. So I just noticed they have the Pokemon edition of the N64. You can kind of see it, it's far for $300. I have enough money to get that with my trade credit, so I'm gonna throw all this back probably, and I'm gonna get that. That's insane. Okay, so I put back all that stuff that I had, and I only got 3 things, but the things I got are amazing. We got Stephen King's Misery. This is a first edition, first print. I paid $13.50 in trade credit. I think it's worth about $40, $50. Pretty good. Then we got Pocket Bomberman for Game Boy Color. This is brand new and steel sealed. You can see the little T-fold there that shows it's original. 60 bucks in trade. This is worth about $200, I think, so should be able to sell that and do really good on it. Best thing we got though was original Game Boy. We got a Pokemon edition of the N64 with the controller and everything. Insane. Paid $311 in trade credit for it. It doesn't have the little blue door thing, but I think that's okay. I can probably just buy a reproduction of that or a spare one. But pretty amazing. I'm going to keep this for sure. Other two things I want to sell. I think that's a successful day. Let's head back home and check out everything else we got. So I'm back home now. Here's the telescope. It's called an Orion SkyQuest. It's a Dobsonian reflector telescope. You can see there XT8 is the model number. These are going for about $500 on eBay right now, and we pay just $100. Pretty crazy. It is not in the best condition. And then you can see down there, the base is made of wood and it has a little bit of dirt and some damage on it. And then the little reflector mirror in there is pretty dirty. I'm gonna have to clean that off, but I don't see any like major damage to it, so it should be just fine. But the way it works is you point it up in the air and the light goes inside here, hits that mirror, bounces back, hits this little thing, and then it goes into this eyepiece, which you look through right there. So that's essentially how it works. So I'm gonna test it out later today, but I think I'm gonna keep it though. I'm probably not gonna sell it, but if I was, I'd probably sell it locally just because I'm not shipping this thing. That'd probably cost like 200 bucks. Pretty amazing find. Apparently it's been sitting out for just like a few hours, so I was lucky to get there first. I didn't buy a whole lot this weekend. I only went to 8 Goodwills, but the stuff that I did get was definitely high quality. Let's take a look at everything else we picked up. I guess we'll start here with the electronics. This is a Jeppesen Techstar LCD flight computer, I think is what it's called. I paid $3 for it at that one Goodwill. It's from 1992, and I don't really know much about it. I've tested it and it works great. There's actually a really great video on YouTube that I watched that gives a lot more information of what this thing is all about. These are worth about $25 to $30, but I noticed when I got home that this one had some battery corrosion there in the battery compartment. So I just listed it for $20. Should be able to sell it, hopefully, eventually. And up next, we got these 2 electric pencil sharpeners. They're pretty old. I think they're both from the 90s. This Panasonic Auto Stop. I know I didn't show the footage for these, but I picked this one up at a Goodwill. And then a couple hours later, I got this one. And they were both actually $3, and I've already listed them for $20 a piece. What I love about these is that they have a really good sell-through rate. Every time I've listed a pencil sharpener, they've sold within like a couple days. So always going to grab these. Not a lot of people know about the value of them. I mean, sometimes you can get like $30 to $40 out of them if you have like a special one. This one's from a company called Fort Knox, which I've never heard of that, but it has a cool shape. Still really cool finds, paid $3. So when it comes to plushies, what you want to look for is the quality of it and the condition of it. This is a Frozen, I can't remember his name, Sven or something, plush. It's from the Disney store. You can kind of see it there on the tag. I saw this and I immediately noticed it because it was super soft. It had some really cool leather, great condition. Definitely going to buy this for $4. I think I've already listed it for like $20-ish or something like that. And also we got this horse here from Tangled, also in great condition, although it does have some stains and stuff. I think all these plushies came from the same person because they kept pretty good care of them. This one I listed already on eBay for about $15 to $20. Should be able to do pretty well on that one. And then the other 2 plushies we got was Anna and Elsa from Frozen. You can see they're pretty big. I think they're about 20 inches long. I've already listed them on eBay for $30. I listed them together since they're kind of similar size. But once again, great condition. Probably came from the same person. They're both Disney Store exclusives. So hopefully I can sell them. And then we got this Share Bear from 2003. Again, I paid just $1 for it. It's actually electric. All you do is you press his hand and he starts singing. All right, I gotta stop that. I'll get a copyright strike. But yeah, this one was in great condition as well. I mean, for $1, you can't go wrong. I'm probably gonna list it for about 16 bucks. But the best one we got by far was this red Teletubby plushie. It's actually a backpack made for like a little toddler. I thought this thing was pretty cool when I saw it. I knew it was old, but I had no idea it was worth like $40, $50 range. Of course, I didn't list it for that much because it has like a little stain there on the foot, but I should be able to get at least 40 bucks out of it. Again, pay just $1. Incredible find. And like I said earlier, always buy these Blu-ray TV shows when you see them, especially if they're sealed like that Outlander. Also got Magic City here, 2 seasons, but can sell all that on eBay. We also got on DVD the Borgias Complete Series. I didn't show this in the footage, but pay just $1 each for those. Pretty cool. Can sell those for at least $20. Then we got Pinky, Elmira, and the Brain, the Complete Series. Anytime you find a complete series on DVD, it's going to be worth listing on eBay, so easy pickup there. And then we got the Drew Carey Show. This isn't actually the complete show because it's never actually been released in physical, but this is just like a few of the favorite episodes or scenes, I guess. I'm not really sure.
but pretty hard to find that. Still not worth a ton, maybe like 11 bucks, but I paid just $1 for it. And then we got Lily's, which is a 3-disc Acorn Media set. Again, not really valuable, but still low print run, hard to find. For people looking for it, they're going to go to eBay, so should be able to sell this for about $15. So one tactic you can do when you find DVDs in Goodwill or flea markets or wherever is to look for ones that have the same exact actor or actress in it. And for example, here we got Doris Day movies. There's 3 of them here. Probably individually they're worth like maybe $5, but put them all together in a lot, you can sell them on eBay for easily like 15 bucks. That's what I'm going to do with these. They're in great condition. Should be able to sell them as like new. And I'm going to do something similar with these two since they're both these 3-pack action sets. Going to list them together for $20. I think individually they're worth maybe like 11 bucks, but it's a good way to save on shipping. I didn't show it in the footage, but at one of the Goodwills I picked up these Star Trek DVDs for $1 a piece. They're not valuable on their own, but you pair them together, you can sell them for 15 bucks. And here's the original Evil Dead trilogy. Always picking these up when I see them. Gonna sell these together as well. They're worth quite a bit more. Probably gonna sell them for about $25 to $26. And here's 2 random DVDs I picked up. They're both worth about $15 or so. We got King of Hearts with Alan Bates. Pretty hard to find that one. And then of course we got this Fairy Tale Theater, which you guys have seen me buy those before. But this one's sort of uncommon. I should be able to sell it for 15 bucks. Pretty cool. Here's another tip for selling DVDs. If you ever see like these instructional videos, especially if it's like something kind of niche like swing dancing, always look it up. And that's exactly what I did when I found these in Goodwill. I know I didn't show the footage, but these are worth about $30 to $40. It is a complete set. I think brand new they're going for like 80 bucks on eBay. So that was a pretty cool find. Should be able to sell those easily. And then lastly, we got 2 of the McKay's items that we bought with that trade credit. We got a sealed Bomberman on Game Boy Color. I already listed it for about 200 bucks. And then of course we got Misery by Stephen King, a first edition, first print. I listed it for like $30 to $40. I can't remember exactly. But always look for Stephen King first editions. They're all valuable. And some of the older, like more popular titles, they are worth a ton of money if you can find a first print. Always keep your eyes out. And if it wasn't for that telescope, this Pokemon Pikachu N64 would be the best thing I got this week. But the telescope is definitely the best. But this is not far behind. I mean, I've wanted one of these for a very long time. And I'm way too cheap to actually go and spend the cash for it. So the fact that I could get this for trade credit for 300 bucks when it's actually going for like 360 is an amazing deal. I am super happy with this. It has a nice tight joystick. It's in great condition. Like I said, I just need the little door there. It even has the little ash sticker there, which sometimes you see those have fallen off. But yeah, this was a killer find. That's going to be hard to ever beat that. So that's everything we got this weekend. I think we did pretty good, even not being able to go to flea markets. It's just been so cold, like under 20 degrees every single weekend. So I haven't been to a flea market since probably like December. But hopefully this weekend I can go and get some more footage. Regardless, I got a lot more videos coming, so stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all next time.